I don't know where I am. Just gonna keep heading east and hope that I get there. Right, I should do runner. Still don't know where I am. If I activate runner, I can run as fast as I want to. Am I there? I'm there. Cool. I like this. I do like this game, I want to reiterate. I just think that there's specific elements of it that might have been better combined in a different combination. I have my Molotovs. We're good there. We're good for a lot of oh, I have a rotten mushroom in my inventory. Why did I even have that in my inventory? Can't even put most of these things anywhere, honestly. God damn. It's fine. It's not. It's nighttime. I'm at my base, so it doesn't matter that much that I don't have a thing to put all my stuff at yet. Fuck. What was that? Don't do that. So I've used runner and I've used scream. I'm not gonna get out to my well right now, but I can use moth at some point. So I did confirm that time does pass when you're in this mode, because I got hit when I was in it earlier. So you do eventually have to worry about taking damage. You can't just freeze time with it. Oh fuck me. This isn't working. This is a bad idea. Oh no. Buddy. I just had to stumble directly into that, right? Well, that's a not happy start for the night. I don't know why I'm looting these. How do I cycle again? There we go. That's not a happy start. I'm just setting up myself for having to carefully weave through this room, even though I know I'm just gonna step on one of them, like I always do, aren't I? I want to make use of these resources. That light's off as planned, because I think it's just way too bright to have all of them on. Alright, well, something will take damage if it comes at me that way. And the glass should be safe. For me. It's supposed to only hurt the baddies. I don't know, the problem is I don't know if it disappears. It's like I want to just throw glass around and have it ready to defend me. But I don't know if the glass will, like, expire over time. This meat serves no purpose in my inventory. Not really. See, I can't, without a workbench, I can't make a trap. I don't really want to go over there right now. I have 2 knives. Oh. Huh. Didn't I have a... no. Okay, let's get in there before he gets out. There we go. That's why we did that. So when they're stuck in the trap, I can take them out. 5 a.m. We're getting there. Tonight went surprisingly... Oh, right. Moth? There we go. Gonna hang out and get healed by my light for a bit. Forgot to do that sooner. Makes me feel like I'm doing something bad to my lights, though. Let's look at that sound. I said look at that sound. Great job, me. There we go. All healed up. Not that it matters, because apparently nothing else attacked me. What a strangely low conflict night. I got like one giant swarm the moment the moment I got settled in. The Molotovs took care of that. .250 reputation with the 3. A faction where I basically can't even identify why they're helping me, but here we go. They're a strange set of individuals. Can't cook it at all. And I don't have a reason to either. I'm just gonna have to very carefully remember those are there and not step on them. Thankfully they like meat, so there's that. I've got an excess knife here. So you buy the usual stuff. Wires, boards, nails, scrap, rags, bullets. Got the watch last time. So no reason to buy that right now. Could get scrap metal. Just to stack on my supply of excess traps everywhere. No room container. I have to buy this first. Could just go all in on scrap metal. I've got myself in a spot now where the well is in the harder to reach side of the base. I have to kind of circumnavigate a bit. They didn't really destroy much besides the door, I guess. We're kind of doing all right. I've got my Molotov. We have 4 alcohol remaining, so this approach I'm doing is definitely wearing thin. Well, not that thin. I do have 9 Molotovs waiting for me in my stash, I suppose. So even there, I'm not that close to running out. But I am going to eventually run out of Molotovs to keep me safe at night, which those have just been working fantastically. A+ for the Molotovs, everybody. The glass has not disappeared yet, so I suppose there's that. It's too bad I can't just build barricades manually. You can only you can only repair wardrobes you've already seen, which a wardrobe is just not the most efficient system you could think of for defending yourself necessarily. There's better barricade systems, but this is the one we get to make. I don't need board with nails. Let's make some more bear traps. 41 metal is excessive. I can just start putting these around in places where they'd help me a bit. All right. 7 more traps. And gasoline takes up space. Let's just dump another one. The gas tank away. Alternatively, I could also just sell gasoline. But not in a hurry for that. Let's just keep dumping it into the things that I use. It's almost full. That's definitely more wood than I'll ever saw. Or at least I think so. We'll be at this base for a very goddamn long time if I ever saw that much wood. Alright, so I'm never gonna walk over here. So let's just put a trap right here. So that if anything breaks through that wardrobe, it gets trapped. Another one right in front of the door. This is a good spot to put traps because I'm not going to walk here generally, so it's one of those things that'll I'm not likely to step on accident, I hope. That's the big thing, is I want to put these in spots where I won't step on them, hopefully. Which I'm doing a great job of doing. Especially when I'm reflexively stepping backwards away from enemies, and I'm like, oh god, enemies coming, watch out, and then I freaking walk directly into a trap. I can't put it on the broken glass. The broken glass is blocking it. Alright, well, broken glass is a trap too. Let's see. In some ways, it's a better one. Well, not really. Broken glass is nice because I can't get hurt by it, apparently. It's bad because I don't think it makes the enemy stop moving. They probably take a bunch of bleed damage or something, but I don't think it makes them immobilized. Gotta position these carefully so I can kind of weave around them, hopefully. Kind of want to put one in the path towards here, but I don't want to put it in a spot where I'll step on it. Yeah, I don't trust myself, really. What does it say? Rusty oxygen tanks. They're useless. Great. Four remaining bear traps. I'll just put those in places outside. Despite the left side of my base being the most vulnerable direction, the enemies mostly attack me from the right side of the base. Oh, they moved. They either pushed their way in, or the enemies, or the poltergeist or something moved things around. Just got too much damn resources. Put them all over the place. No reason to hold on to it all. Was that a... What did I just hear? It almost sounded like someone igniting a flare, or someone firing a gunshot, like a rifle from like really far away, maybe? Well, these are a whole bunch of things that could stall people. Okay, so he circled the area. Oh, it still says I lost inventory there because I didn't pick up those rocks that were in my inventory. I don't know if your stuff ever goes away. I don't think Dark Souls or Diablo rules apply or anything. I think just you die and stuff gets dropped on the ground and the game remembers forever, just like every other item in the environment. It just stays there, which I'm fine with, I guess. Lets me get away with not immediately going back to the radio tower. Which, because I'm not convinced I was ready for the radio tower yet. I don't know what purpose the radio tower serves. I mean, I know what a radio tower is, but I don't know what role it serves in the story yet. Because I had a vague hint that it exists from the snail room. But I haven't been told to go there explicitly by anything. So I'm gonna stick with the current thought process of dealing with the gas mask elephant situation, so I can figure out that stuff, because that's something I have I know why I'm doing it. And fittingly, I'm just afraid to take these guns with me. Like, I guess I might use them to defend myself at night, perhaps, if I remember, but I don't know if I'll take them out on runs just because I'm afraid that the sounds will draw even more enemies towards me, and the enemies are getting really dangerous. The enemies are getting faster at killing me, but I'm not really getting any more defenses. The only defenses you have is that you occasionally have armor. If you can find a shell, good luck. And I got 25% more health so far, and the enemies have gotten significantly more than 25% more dangerous, so... I don't want to use a gun because you can't silence guns, and you can't make them shut up. So, I fired a gun before and it attracted so many enemies to me that I'm like, this is how I die, apparently. So let's avoid that happening ever again, if I can. 2 lockpicks, 2 magazines, got my gun, got my little low on pills. That's what I need to buy more of if they sell them. So I'm holding on to the guns to see if they come in handy in a different way later. Basically, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe there's like some sort of series of hallways I have to shoot my way through in some gauntlet in like the story climax, or maybe there's maybe I'll just use them to defend my base at some point more heavily. Even at nighttime though, I'm like, fuck guns, because it's like they're good like point it in that direction and say fuck you to everything in that direction weapon. Hopefully, but the amount of enemies that would attack my base at night if I made that kind of noise seems like a huge problem. Alright everybody, so begins the night once again. The day. So we're gonna go to the Mushroom Glade, see if I can find what happened to this kid. And should be win-win, basically. Either I find him and return him and then I get a reward, and then I hopefully can proceed. Or I find him and he's already dead, in which case I can probably just take the oxygen tank off his body and proceed. Maybe skip the teary part where I tell them that their child is dead and just move forward. They might blame me and attack me, and if that happens, then that's like combat around children and that could go bad. Uh-oh. We're getting there. I haven't gotten in a fight yet, somehow. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, you fucking paused. It's like one of those Dark Souls attacks where they rear up and they pause for a second before swinging and you're like, you fuck, I was ready. And then you faked me out. There's the mushrooms. An intense sweet smell of mushroom fills the air. We gotta watch out for mushroom men that try to explode on you. That's the most logical enemy to encounter around here, I would say. Oh, that's the poison floor. That's fine. I don't need to go there, I don't think. Oh, I thought that was just debris. Door was blocked. Oh. Could open it with a lockpick. Ooh. Speaking of shells. There's no one here. There's a corpse. It doesn't have an oxygen tank on it. Whatever this is probably not what I was looking for. Oh, shit. Well, this is creepy. Oh, there he is. That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. Woo! Just having a grand old time, aren't we? There's the mushroom man, as expected. Son of a bitch. Oh, now I gotta run away from one of them, probably while running away from these things. Also, that tree looks like a spider, and that's not an accident. They knew what they were doing. Are those gonna pop at me? Single shot shotgun? A watch? Oh, I just bought one of these again. Dang it. I mean, I needed it yesterday, to be fair. Shit. You know what I didn't find is evidence of this kid. Is that all that's here? There's some kind of spooky room up there that I can't reach. Nope. Is this a path? No. Shit. This isn't what I was looking for at all. Okay, well, it's only... I like how his body part somehow went through the wall. Okay, it's only 10 a.m., 11 a.m. We're doing okay. I can keep looking around at the very least. No, repair door. No, it's not what I was going for. Footprints. There's water coming here. Let's deal with that. What happened to my fire? There we go. It like went out. Ah. Shit. Yeah. It's just gonna have to happen now. Sorry, me. I don't think I could have done anything besides step on them at that moment. Maybe if you had the eat mushrooms perk. Let's see. I can heal, let's just wait for the poison to wear off first. There we go. Wow, that's a fast heal. That's like an infinite heal, isn't it? Ah, shit. That was close. Sure hope this is what I was looking for. 'Cause that hurt. Ah, footsteps outside the window too. Nope. We gotta harvest this stuff because it's the only way to get past. Everything inside the cottage is covered with mushrooms. The floor, even though it looks like it's made of wood, bends under my feet. A white, colorless goo seeps from the ceiling and walls. Ugh. Creepy-ass location. Oh, pliers. I need pliers. Get rid of the wheat. Get rid of this meat. Pliers and rags and key on a key ring. I need that. Probably. More rags. Get rid of the mushrooms. There we go. Yeah, pliers means I can upgrade my base. So even the floor is mushrooms, and there's a code. Key on a key ring. Mushroom granny. Okay. An old woman sits on a weathered rocking chair. Her sleep is deep and peaceful. A handful of ripe mushrooms grows out from beneath her thick hair. Let's just see if we can wake her. Oh, I don't like... Okay. I thought it was fading. I thought it was... Oh, her eyes are open. Okay. I thought it was gonna fade to normal gameplay. Oh shit, she's attacking. The old lady slowly opens her eyes. For a moment, she stares into space with an absent gaze. Finally, she becomes aware of my presence. Wait, you're not. Her empty eyes now take on a questioning expression. I didn't expect any guess. She throws a nervous look at the door on her right, then gazes around the mushroom-infested house. She relaxes a bit. I suppose you won't tell me what you want. And you want something, since you're standing here in front of me, right? Point your finger at the door, eat the old lady, do nothing. Try the door? It's the door to my chamber. There's nothing that would interest you there. The old lady puffs her cigarette. Come back when you remember what it is you want from me. Eat the old lady is a genuine option. Photo 3 boys. The woman takes the photo into her hands. Lovely boys. All they have left is their father. The old lady examines the photo. Her thoughts wander far away. I remember cars driving along this road, and then they closed it. They set up a fence and a gate, but both the fence and the gate got devoured by the woods eventually. I think that's how it was. I'm alarmed by this eat the old lady option. Is that all we get, though? Just eat her? She didn't even tell me anything to do, did she? None of my keys fit. Met an old lady in a cottage overgrown with bizarre mushrooms. In fact, she was no less strange than her house, no less strange than anything here. And there's the picture. What? What do you want from me? I came here to find the kid. And instead of finding the kid, I found nothing. It's just the granny sitting here. There's a, that's the same room I saw earlier, too. Is that the room I need to get into? Don't know the code for that. Really? What if I leave the front door and come back real quick? Will she go back to sleep and reset the sequence? Let's check out the side path, whatever's over here. I'm just trying to resolve the scenario, and this lady's just silent on the matter. So there's footprints leading here. There's a shrine. Okay. Lots of footprints, just showing that people are here normally a lot. Alright, let's check again. I'm wondering if she'll go back to sleep if I leave. What's that sound? They're bad sounds. What's that thing over there? Is it just some dark spot, or what? Okay, well, let's check. So I want her to be asleep, just because I'm wondering if, like, that'll restart the conversation. Like, did I miss the story branch where she tells me where the kid is? Did she kidnap the kid? Eating the old lady sounds horrifying. I think she kidnapped the kid, though. Because the kid disappeared, and the mushroom lady is not acknowledging the kid in any way, and there's a locked door next to her. Do I need to... I might need to kill her. The inability to have conversations in this game gets frustrating, just because, yeah, your character doesn't speak, so, like, I can't even ask about the kid. Hush, Granny. Shh. There's the key. Yeah, there's the kid, I was right. Kind of. Or at least I'm right about the kid being in here. Is that a door with the scary face on it? That's his family. Small elephant, big elephant, flowers going to a door. Is he afraid of a door? Whatever the flowers lead to? The boy is standing under a wall of overgrown with enormous mushrooms. He's visibly scared. His lush mop of hair veils a restless, wide-open pair of eyes. The kid is whispering as if reciting something under his breath. It's probably whatever that other kid was saying, which probably has something to do with the trail of flowers leading to the creepy door? The boy cowers and presses his back against the soft wall, which starts to ooze a white goo. Kneel and extend your arm towards the boy. The boy is terrified. Slowly, he slumps down from the wall to the ground, curling into a ball. The murmur turns into a loud recitation. One little bear ate a bowl of soup. Then another bear came, then there were two. 4 little bears made a sudden pow. Along came the 5th, and it took a little bow. 1, 2, 4, 5. Is it a code? It could be 1, 2, 4, 5. That could be the code to the door by them. Or it could be right here. Leave the boy in peace. 1, 2, 4, 5. Nope. She doesn't have codes on her. I killed the shit out of Mushroom Granny. Someone's gonna get mad about that in the comments. Extend your arm. It says, okay, put the boy on your back and lead him to his family. Will we teleport? When I take the boy into my arms, he starts screaming, reciting the rhyme over and over. 1 little bear ate a bowl of soup, then another bear came, and there were 2. 4 little bears made a sudden pow. Along came the 5th, and took a little bow. This is going to be a long journey.